Wherever you go, anywhere, everywhere. Life is short, the world is wide. Have an amazing day.
I just wanted to say one thing to you real quick. That I am beginning to change how I live and how I think. Because up until this moment, son, I was very, very afraid of experiencing life. I was a worry bug. I worried about money. I worried about health and livelihood. I worried. And that's not how life is designed. That's not how your life is designed to be. You don't have to worry about anything. Everything is taken care of. You are in alignment. God has given you everything. Oh, I mean, you give yourself everything. Like, everything you want, everything you desire, you can have.
Don't be afraid to assert yourself. Shit.
I ain't even gonna lie, I'm just now learning how to do that, man. Like, it's not like asserting, not like you're asserting, because you're Mr. Assertive Man.
Yes. A quality oral hygiene, A quality personal hygiene, and A quality home hygiene. That meaning it's kind of like, is it? We all know that kitchens and baths sell home. It should not be a crime to ask a woman. You know that kitchen and baths sell home. Is your kitchen and bath clean right now? That's crazy, bro. Is it clean right now? Is what I want to know.
Oh my God, bro! I'm not asking that question because I know the answer. But I'm like, yeah, it's just interesting. I'm kind of easing into it, where it's just like, oh man, it's safe in these streets to really tell somebody how I feel.
Hey, I was when I'm going through my YouTube feed, I get certain little things. Everybody get their own things, and one thing they should send me like a little picture of a 50, and it had a little quick quote. He's like, "Be careful what you tolerate from people. You telling people how to treat you." I was like, right.
Yeah.
If somebody keep coming out with you some bullshit, and you keep accepting that shit, you telling them how to treat you. I take all that kind of stuff to heart.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
You can really have whatever you want, son. You just gotta put words to it and then put the feeling behind it and just know it. Don't believe, don't have faith for it, just know that you can have whatever you want.
Like learning how to redirect myself and that it's up to me to educate people on who I am now, not on like who I was. You know what I mean? Like they got a good education on what I used to tolerate, but now it's time to show up presently and it just looks like I'm not tolerating a lot, you know, that I used to.
Does it require a pop off from time to time?
Not even that, because I think the whole balance of me, how I look at it with the energy archetypes, like warrior, lover, magician, and king. It's like, well, if I'm in warrior, I'm always in pop off mode because that's what a warrior does.
Exactly.
But if I'm balanced and I'm in understanding that I'm also a lover, then why can't I come with love in this quote unquote attack? You know, so I'm just learning how to balance my powers and seeing that I can pop off with love and manifest the desire of my heart, because I don't want to see harm or do harm. So
now, when I say pop off, it ain't like this is like a primary weapon type thing. It's kind of like how I learned. Just how I put it like this: when you're able to read a situation properly, and you know something about body language, you know something about vocal inflection, tone, all that kind of stuff.
yeah,
You use the type of behavior that fit the situation to make it work. So it's kind of like, for the most part, you engage somebody, you're gonna come at them in an intelligent way, speak to them the way you want to be spoke to. You know, listen, be quick to listen and slow to speak. But in certain situations, you just gotta pop straight the hell off and show your ass. You know what I'm saying? For that moment, because that is what's like needed in that moment. And I'm saying this is like one of them things like, oh, see, you had felt me out to be this person that was really passive and shit, because I'm always trying to have these
Do
like
whatever you want.
intelligent
And so I'm
conversations.
saying this
But I
because
figured if
this
I could
morning, as I
show
was
my ass
journaling
straight hood style with
and I
your
was
ass
writing
at
down
this
the
little
things
one
that
moment, at this
I
right time, you know
desired,
what I'm saying? Because the timing got to be
it
correct.
was
Can't
a
just line
feeling
up. Oh,
of,
this can't be
man,
you.
should I put this
Something
here?
you can use as your
Uh,
yo, tell me how you
Before I would be
your fundamental
embarrassed or
stance.
ashamed or
This
feel
got to be like
guilty and unworthy
in pocket,
about
like,
saying,
Yeah.
hey, I want
I know
hundreds of
shit thought I
dollars
was
to
gonna
flow
come
into
off
my
like
life
this.
every
I
single
came
day.
at them with so much variety and
Cash.
so much aggressiveness in that shit. They was dumbfounded. Like, I never seen you come off like that. So they had no choice but to be like, all right, this motherfucker mean business. Because hey, I ain't never seen you handle it like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on, you know. Hell yeah. It
Man.
ain't no different than when you see like a little cat or a dog or something, but you see that mug whoop ass. Like, it ain't the size of the dog or the cat in the fight, it's the size of the fight
Like yeah.
inside the individual. And you see them just whooping ass. Like, man, that cat whooped that dog's ass. That little dog whipped that. I was like, man, it did it 100% confidently. That's the best part too. It was no fear. It's just you and me.
That's crazy. That reminds me of that, you know, those memes that they be having the cat when you look in the mirror, it looks like a lion. The reflection is a lion.
Yes, I've seen that before. That's what's up. That's really how it is.
Yeah.
It ain't about how you see me, it's how I see myself.
Hell
That's
yeah.
like I think a self-esteem type little thing I think I saw. Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
it was for. Yeah.
Whether
Yeah,
it's
that was just
services
directly self
rendered or
self-esteem.
people just walking
yeah.
up and
That's
handing
how
you
I
money.
see me. I'm a lion.
That's what I want. Because there are things, and also whether I have an immediate need for it or not, that's what I want. Because even if there's no immediate need for it, I know in the future there's things I'm gonna want to do. There's things I'm gonna want to do with you. I'm gonna want to travel with you. Gonna want to, pay for your school or whatever extracurricular activities you want to do. That's what this is about, man. And I'm not gonna be the type of person that feels like, oh, because I want money, I have to sit there and work 8 to 9 hours a day, 40 hours a week to do it. That's a way, okay? It's not the only way. That's a way of making it happen. All you gotta do is put your desires out there, son, and go live life and let the universe manifest it. Because it's not about the end result anyway. It's about the journey.